You see, even when strong emotions show up that we may label as less than desirable, it's actually really rather wonderful that we can name it. This is your practice already. Here is our mindfulness. I'm noticing discouragement is here in my body right now. I notice, well, I'm in need of some energy, or I'm feeling uneasy. Now, if we can open to whatever's here without the lens of judgment, then we're liberated, then we're free. Discomfort's here. My body's quite uncomfortable today. And if I resist that experience, then I experience more suffering. What I would name as unnecessary suffering. It's tough when we're feeling down or hot or uncomfortable or uneasy or nervous. It's difficult. However, we don't need to add that second arrow, as Buddha says. We don't need to add a second arrow of suffering. So we're here today. It sounds like you're all in the perfect place because we're going to experience and practice one practice that doesn't, I think, get aired as much as it could, but it's a really powerful practice to bring soothing to our experience, to soften around the edges of resistance, and to open into a place of allowance as best we can. So yes, you've guessed it. You put those pieces of the puzzle together. We will be enjoying Soften, Soothe, Allow today. So wherever you are on this scale of being fully human, Soften, Soothe, Allow will help you come back to your center. We basically want to come home to our hearts. That's all we're doing. And even if our heart feels broken or bruised or wounded, there is so much love and compassion within our hearts. We can make space for all of this. Does that make sense? Okay. So, my friends, it's lovely to be back in the fold. I'd invite you now to welcome yourself to a practice that's really just for you. So, offering your body some comfort, some support. Got some back support here, and I will have a sip of tea. My feet are on the floor. My bottom's on the chair. And we can just gently bring ourselves in. Bring yourself home. Call yourself home now. And just as you would open your front door to a friend, I invite you to warmly welcome yourself to your front door of mindful self-compassion practice. So when you are comfortable and feeling ready, you may like to close your eyes. And gently dropping in where there is absolutely nothing you need to do, no action to take. Simply a warm welcome. You may like to place your hands over your heart or somewhere you know is really comforting to you. And especially if there is nervousness or anxiety or some difficult emotions, really connecting in with the body as well. Greeting yourself as you would a dear friend, with love and compassion, warmth and friendliness. And of course, you can rest your hands down in your lap whenever you feel ready, whenever you'd like to. And then moving your attention to your breathing. My body really likes some deeper breaths when I begin my practice, but you breathe how your body would like. The deeper breaths can help you connect mind, body, heart, drawing your attention inward now with every breath you take. And if you notice any strong emotions, sensations, difficult thoughts, that's perfectly okay. Simply return your attention with loving, kind intention to your breathing. And we're not dismissing the experience, we're simply inviting it to be part of our practice, welcoming all parts, all experience in, letting it ride on your breathing. And the breath can help us begin the process of softening now. Softening around the edges of any holding or tension in your body. Softening the muscles, that may be clinging, holding, tensing in any way. Sometimes it's quite subtle. So simply bathing yourself in this energy of softening. Softening your forehead, maybe relaxing that concentrated frown. Softening the jaw, perhaps. Softening the shoulders, the burdens of life they may be carrying. Softening around the belly. Where we often hold a lot of tension. And again, softening around the lower back, down the legs, even your toes. May appreciate the ease of softening now. Allowing your whole body to soften, especially on the out breath, following the ease of that out breath. Softening, softening, softening. And now moving your attention to any emotion that may be residing in your body. Letting the awareness of whatever's here ride in on your breathing. And as best you can, let go of any judgment of the emotions that may be arising. And again, with loving, kind awareness, offering soothing to your experience, especially if these emotions are difficult or painful. If you are aware of the location of this emotion arising most strongly in your body, you may like to place your hands there and offer some soothing touch. Maybe if there is a strong emotion in your tummy, or maybe in your chest or throat. Offering this gentle, tender soothing to whatever's here. Soothing, soothing, soothing. And when you're ready, if it feels right, you may like to move into a warm embrace of allowance. Opening into allowing whatever is here, perhaps buzzing around in your mind. Once again, with a real tender awareness, letting go of judgment as best you can for whatever the mind is busy pondering or distracted by. I wonder, can you open into a space of allowing? Being as curious as you can, as loving and kind as you can. Noticing if there is any resistance to allowing what is occurring in the mind. And it may help you to really expand out. Imagine expanding the mind, creating more space in front of you, behind you, to all sides, above and below. Really expanding now. And this may support that warm intention of allowing. And again, if you notice that the mind is striving, seeking, searching, grasping, I wonder if you can even be an allowance of that. Remembering the mind is really doing the very best it can to support you and keep you safe. So continue to allow the breath to support this expansive presence of allowing. With every breath you take, opening that little bit more, releasing any resistance as best you can. Allowing. 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 And with the breath as your guide, enjoy the rhythm that works best for you in this moment. Softening, soothing, allowing. There may be a desire and a need to rest and pay more attention to one of these gifts. Softening, soothing, or allowing. And you can change the rhythm. There may be a desire for allowing, soothing, and then softening. Simply giving yourself what you need, what works best for you, your mind, body, and heart. As you soften, soothe, and allow. Returning again and again. Softening, soothing, allowing. Remembering the breath can guide you and support your practice. Breathing deeply as you soften, soothe, and allow. And gently resting in this embrace of soften, soothe, allow. As I share this beautiful poem, inviting us to make each moment count. Oh, the nights I have wasted, caught up in my head, when I could be sleeping and dreaming instead. The hours I've spent wishing I could be thinner and picking apart what I'd see in the mirror. The days I have lost to my stubborn self-doubt, the time it has cost me to count myself out. The moments I've missed, wishing I could be more, then hating myself every time I fell short. The seconds I've squandered as time ticked on by, whilst I tried to reach for a bar set too high. But that's in the past. Time spent worrying, wishing, the dark, sleepless nights and the things I was missing, because all of those hours and days are now gone. No time to look back, only time to move on, to more time for sleeping and more time for dreams. Less time to tear myself apart at the seams. Less time for mirrors and less time for hate. Less doubting myself whilst I'm lying awake. More time to limbo, the bar that I set. More moments for stubborn self-love and respect. 'Cause time marches on, it will never stand still. And I don't want all of my days to be filled with wanting and worry, with dread and with doubt. No, I want to be sure I've made each moment count. And so with that beautiful reminder from Becky Hemsley, let's enjoy one final deep breath in, placing our hands over our hearts as we soften, soothe, allow one more time. Enjoying this beautiful invitation to treasure this moment, to welcome what's here, and to bring ease, warmth, kindness love and compassion to our experience, mind, body, and heart. And so, with a grateful heart, you may like to take a slow, easy, releasing, cleansing breath as you softly open your eyes and gaze upon the beauty right here, right now.